stars in the UFC today. Of course, it is the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley.
Welcome to London. This fight, were you surprised when they brought Petr Yan to you after your last performance?
After getting a dominant win over a top 10 guy, there was no one else in the division. Peter was the only one that didn't have a fight booked, and I was ready to book a fight. Peter said, if I win, call him out. I didn't get the mic after the fight, but I think this fight makes sense. It's been a couple of years coming.
Do you look at this fight as you testing yourself against the best, or you being able to prove that you're as good as you've been saying?
A little bit of both. Obviously, I've got to prove that Pedro fight didn't really end the way I wanted it to. But I think I proved I can hang with the top 10 guys. Jumping up to #1 guy. This is a huge test, and I believe I will rise to the occasion.
Do you get a title shot if you win?
100%.
Question for Bilal.
Talk about when is he going to fight these guys, when is he going to fight those bigger names. For yourself, how much of a motivation and how much of a relief is it that, hey, I'm finally about to get these fights, I'm about to show people what they've been wanting to see?
Yeah, it's awesome. I've always, I've been capable of fighting these guys, just haven't been offered. It's been the narrative's been I'm just picking easy fights. I'm just accepting the fights the UFC offers me. You want me to beat up a bunch of guys, make a bunch of money, get a bunch of highlights? I'm not gonna say no. Now people are part of me. Now I can go do the same, just the better guys.
And finally, question for Bilal. Bilal, there's another big fight in the welterweight division that was just announced, but most people would probably say competitively, there's more from your fight with Sean Brady. Do you feel like you can still sneak into that title picture to get that next title shot?
If you get the win over Petr Yan at UFC 280, you've arguably got a good shout for a title shot. However, in 3 weeks' time, Marlon Vera faces Dominic Cruz. If Vera gets the win there, do you think it makes more sense for a rematch with Vera for the #1 title contender, especially as he got the finish over you?
Possibly. I think a title shot after. If I get through Peter, I believe I earned this title shot. I think me versus Cheeto for my first title defense sounds pretty nice. I'll get that fight back regardless. I'm going to be doing this sport for the next 10 years. I'll get that one back one of these days.
When we saw the announcement of the fight, because it came out of left field, and some people were saying that you might not necessarily be deserving of that spot. What's your response to that?
I'm the biggest name in the bantamweight division. It's the biggest fight they could have made. It makes sense to me. I think it's the biggest fight in the bantamweight division right now, so I think it makes sense.
Fair enough. The question for Bill.
I haven't got to do too much. I've tried a couple of the different foods.
What did you have?
Pie and mash.
What did you think of the pie and mash?
Wasn't my favorite.
Come on, what kind of pie?
I don't remember. I'd give it another shot. Definitely didn't eat.
Did you have gravy on it?
Yeah.
I was gonna have gravy.
But there was also some jelly eels or some shit. Didn't even look good.
You're eating in the wrong places.
Yeah.
Bilal, what do you think?
I just got here right now, so when they told me that I had an opportunity to come watch the fights at the O2 Arena, the fans are crazy outside. It's amazing. I love the energy here, so I just can't wait to see tomorrow. Because Dana White said it yesterday. He's like, if you've never been to a fight at the O2 Arena, make sure you hop on a plane. I'm like, yo, I'm on a plane right now. I can't wait to see what's going to be tomorrow night.
I'm telling you, if it's half as good as what it was in March, it's going to be unbelievable. These guys are absolutely incredible. Best crowd in the world. Make some noise. Any more questions from the media before we hand it over to the fans? He's had such a legendary career before he retires, because I can't imagine he's going to be around for years and years. Is that someone you'd want to fight?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he said he wants to, beat Rab and then fight for the title. I wouldn't mind beating up Peter and then letting Jose fight for the title and then fighting the winner of those two. So, yeah, Jose's a legend and he deserves to fight for that belt.
Jose Aldo's actually fighting with Abdullah August 20th when Leon Edwards takes on Kamaru Usman.
Las Vegas, how did this come about in Abu Dhabi, and what are your thoughts on fighting outside of Vegas for the first time in the UFC?
Yeah, I'm super excited fighting in Abu Dhabi. I think my last 10 fights have been in Vegas. It's definitely going to be a different experience. Looking forward to it. It's going to be an awesome experience.
Are you hoping to open up the pay-per-view main card as usual?
Yeah, I would love to open up the main card. It's going to be a legendary card.
Wanted to get your thoughts on Aljo and TJ. How do you see that
Interesting fight. If I had to guess, I'd say TJ can get the job done. But you can't count Aljo out.
Go forward, Bilal. You did tweet, let's go Nate.
You just said it's not just a big test for you, it's a big test for Petr Yan. Looking at the way he fights and the way you fight, where's the biggest skill discrepancy in your favour when you look at his fighting style?
Peter's I'd say Peter's a black belt in fighting. You know, he's as high level as it gets. You know, and it's exciting for me to go out there and fight someone who I believe could be, you know, the top 5 pound for pound fighters. He's got a dominating win over Aljo in his first fight, so you know, he's not really lacking anywhere. So that's what's so exciting about this fight.
How much would it mean to you to potentially become the first fight to come out in the Contender Series to hold a UFC World Title?
Yeah, I mean that would be awesome. The Contender Series, you know, was a great opportunity for me and a great opportunity for a bunch of people. It'd be awesome to be the first one to get the belt.
My question is for Sean O'Malley. How do you see yourself getting done against Petr Yan?
I'd love to put him face first at the canvas. You know, he's a pretty slow starter. He's good at forward pressure. I feel like I'm really good at fighting up backwards, which is a skill not a lot of fighters can do. I can fight going backwards and forward. I think it's gonna be a sweet kickboxing match, and I'd love to put his lights out.
Let's go, Super Show!
Sean, what's your favourite strain coming up a small player?
I don't know, it's different every time. It's like coffee, I like switching it up. I couldn't pick it.